What up? Welcome back to Taco Potato Mustang. I'm Matt. I'm following up on my last video of trying to get the bumper cover sorted on the Fox body. So I picked up a couple things. One is some rust dissolver. This is the alternative to Evapo Rust. I'm hoping it's a similar thing. It can do what I need it to do, which is help get the rust off of these two brackets. And as a reminder, these are supposed to go, I think, can't remember if it's this way or the other. Yeah, probably this way. So what I need to do is get the rust off these. I just realized that I needed to get some paint, but I do think I actually have, looks like I have some primer. I don't know if this will work. I do want to paint these before I put them back on. And I picked up a tap and die set. I didn't know which one I needed, so I got both the standard and the metric, and I figure whichever one I don't use, I will return to AutoZone. So I'd really like to get this bumper cover reinstalled on the Fox in the next few days, just so I can be less self-conscious while I'm driving around. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but obviously you want the car to look close to 100%. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know how many days later, and I'm finally moving on this. So I went ahead and did the smaller brackets in some rust dissolver, and this was about 30 minutes, and you can see, I mean, this one, just from, I haven't taken it out yet, but it looks like it's still got some stuff on it. But this one looks like 10 times better. This side is a little bit blah, but look how shiny that is. Pretty impressive. So I'm gonna maybe see how this other one looks and then do another like dip if I need to. And then I'm going to check to see if these nuts that I got with the new kit will fit okay on there, or if I need to use the tap and die kit. And then I think another thing I need to do is so on this side, which I believe on the inside of this piece is where those small brackets will go. I think I need to drill a hole here, and then I think I need to drill a hole there at the top of this one, and maybe somewhere else for the for these the bigger brackets that go on the inside of the new bumper cover. And hopefully I can get this shit put back together today, and have the car looking a little bit better. I do need to wash the car again. Well, I've said this before, but I need to wash the car. I did clean up a little bit around here, but this is still, well, there's a lot of carbon build up here. And then I also need to make sure that that this piece on the fender will fit the way it needs to with the new ground effect piece. So hoping to get this done soon, and then I can get the new letters back on and maybe start working on the stripe, and then move on to other things. So making myself make some progress today, but it is pretty hot out and I have lots of other stuff to do in the house, outside the house, blah blah blah. If you're a homeowner, you know. Yeah, I made a little bit of progress on the brackets. They're not perfect. Just put some paint on them after doing the Rust-Oleum stuff, and now I'm waiting for it to dry. Okay, I wasn't recording, but I kind of got the rear bumper cover mocked up. You can obviously, it doesn't match right there because it's not, the brackets aren't in, but you can see from the back it looks pretty good. We'll just ignore the bad paint on the reverse light, but I just need to get these brackets in and get the hardware lined up. And the other thing I have to do, if I am understanding the directions correctly, I need to get this overspray paint off of the section, because I think this area is where the double-sided tape is gonna go. Sure, I have it around here somewhere. Here. And then I need to figure out, there's one bolt and 2 screws and some washers in here, and the instructions are not super clear, but I think I can get it figured out. It's just a matter of taking time to get it right. Oh, also, here's the other brackets that I refreshed, and I put them on the ground effects and the bumper just to like see if they matched up, and they seem to be okay. Obviously they're not perfectly flat, but we'll see if we can get it to 99%. Okay, so I just used some nail polish remover that I borrowed from my wife and a burgundy Scotch pad thing, and cleaned off some of the overspray on the area where I believe the double-sided tape is gonna go. So now I just need to make sure it fits, and then confirm. There's a can't really see it that well. Confirm that the screw that I think I need to use will go in there. So I followed the instructions and I got the tape on there. Just ignore the fact that it's a little bit fucked up on the right side towards the top. So it says I'm supposed to let it sit for 30 minutes before installing it, and then so to save potential hassle and hopefully this doesn't bite me, I go ahead and put this bracket in before installing the part, because I don't want to move this around too much once I have the tape on. And then I'm going to, I guess what I wasn't thinking when I read the instructions is that I didn't necessarily need to drill this hole before putting the part in. So, but hopefully it lines up. If not, I'll just adjust as needed, but a minute ago I did just line it up without any of the screws, just the bracket that goes here, and when I pushed everything together, it looked like it fit pretty well. So I just need to wait for the tape to seal, and then hopefully I can get this put back together shortly. It's very hot. Okay, I didn't record any of this shit because I was sweating my ass off, but I got most of it done, and as you can see, the passenger side ground effect looks kind of shitty from this angle. It's not bad here. It doesn't match up perfectly, and I still need to get the screw in here, but this kit sucks. Like, I mean, it couldn't have been that hard to just put some like tabs that go onto the metal bracket, like on the OEM piece. But it seems like this will work for now. Again, I'm not building a show car, so hopefully it'll stay on and not go flying off. I don't know, maybe at some point I can try to do something to close that gap a little bit, but pretty disappointing replacement part. I am not impressed, and it was a little bit more of a pain than I expected to put in, but what's new? Anyways, I'm going to make sure I have everything sorted out as much as I can, and then this mission will be done. It is hot. Also, I replaced these Christmas tree plug things. They weren't a perfect fit, but here they are. On this side, on the driver's side, I had to kind of force them to one side a little bit. On the passenger side, they weren't too bad. Okay, so I took the car for a drive yesterday, and as far as I can tell, nothing fell off. I'm still not super happy about this, but it's still better than it was before. I got this screw to stay in. It seems a little close to the tire, but it's not that much closer than the other side, so I will, until further notice, chalk this up as a small victory or success. I do need to wash the car really bad, but that's nothing new. And I think my next plan is to change the oil. Anyways, so I didn't get anything else done on the Fox aside from the bumper and ground effect, but I am going to try and do some other stuff in the next couple weeks. Try to work on some of the leaks, and also try and get a quote for having the catalytic converters installed and the bracket for the horn welded on to the front part of the frame. So yeah, anyways, if you're new to my channel and like my videos, please hit subscribe, and thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more on the Fox Mustang project and other nonsense. Stay healthy, stay safe. Peace out.